And now, the story of Abigail's navel. We're doing a story about a belly button?
Abigail and Nabal.
Oh, Abigail and Nabal. That makes more sense. Way back in Bible times, there lived a man named Nabal. That's me! Nabal was very smart. He knew a lot about raising goats and sheep and growing crops. It's true, every last bit. Nabal was smart, but he wasn't very wise. Who cares about wisdom? I know everything. I'm smart, rich, and I have so many sheep that I can't count them all without falling asleep. We'll see about that later. Nabal had a wife named Abigail.
Hi, I'm Abigail.
Abigail was very wise, which isn't nearly as important as being smart. We'll see about that later. Come, Abigail, let me show you all my sheep.
Yeah, I've seen them, but okay.
Living near them in the wilderness was none other than David.
Oh, I'm David. Now,
You're David.
little David from David and Goliath, or Big David, the king of all Israel?
Somewhere in between. You've run away from King Saul, who still wants to kill you. But it's been a while, and you've grown bigger and stronger and tough.
Oh, yeah, tough. I like it.
David was traveling with a bunch of strong, tough friends. The Bible calls them his mighty men. They protected Nabal's farm from thieves.
Those sheep belong to Nabal. I kindly ask you to return them or face our wrath.
You and what army?
Mighty men!
What are you little peas gonna do to us?
I beg your pardon. We are small, but we are mighty.
Do not cross us, or we will bite your ankles!
My tootsies.
One day, David sent his men to pay Nabal a visit.
Hello, Mr. Nabal!
Hello, peas.
We are the mighty men of David. We have been neighbors for quite a while now and have protected your sheep and crops from all types of unsavory characters.
Why, yesterday we risked our safety standing up to thieves to save your sheep.
I suppose you want me to thank you?
As a sign of friendship, David is wondering if you would give us food for a festival.
Give you food?
Oui.
As a sign of friendship?
Oui.
I think we have a misunderstanding. Do you think I have so much because I give it all away? Do you think I got so rich by being nice every day? I have sheep and I have goats, tons of wheat and piles of oats, and not because of friendship in my heart. I am who I am because I'm smart. Don't you wish that you were smart like me? You'd be rich if you were smart like me. Go back to little David and let me be, and try a little harder to be smart like me. You really will go farther when you're smart like me.
So you will not give us any food?
Of course not. Now leave me alone.
We will be back.
And I won't give you anything then either. Nabal had no idea how much trouble he was in, but one of his shepherds was pretty sure he knew, so he went to talk to Abigail.
Mrs. Abigail?
Yes? Oh, you are one of my husband's shepherds. What was your name again?
Greg.
Yes, Greg. How can I help you, Greg?
Well, our new neighbors, David and his mighty men, they've been good to us. They've protected us.
I have heard.
Some of them came to your husband asking for food for a festival.
And he said...
He said no.
Oh, dear.
But not just that. He insulted them. He treated them rudely.
Oh, dear.
I fear when David finds out, these are tough men. Not very tall, but tough. There's no military strategy that can defeat the mighty men's ferocious ankle biting. Songs have been written of their courage. Their invincibility is known throughout the land.
If my husband insulted David and his men, we are in great danger.
Your husband, he is smart, but he is not so wise.
Yes, he can be foolish.
Should we talk to him?
Those mighty men may not be big in size.
You're right about that.
But insulting them just isn't very wise.
But that is really true.
We can't be impolite.
Or we'll get the ankle bite.
We shouldn't pick a fight.
Beware the ankle bites.
We mustn't be rude.
These are ankle biting dudes.
My husband knows a lot of things they teach in books, but there is something better I'm afraid he overlooks. And now that we are facing a calamity, we need to act with wisdom, and it starts with me. It's time to act with wisdom, and it starts with me.
I have an idea. Greg, I need your help.
Okay.
What was her idea? Can wisdom really save the day? And what will David do when he hears about Nabal? It wouldn't take long to find out.
We protected his flock. We respected his things.
Oh, we did.
But went into shock at the news that he brings. All we wanted was a little food. This Nabal is a really foolish dude.
Oh, you know that's right.
He also called you Little David.
That's it. Mighty men, strap on your swords for battle.
We do not have any swords.
Then it's time to bite some ankles.
Ankles! Bite the ankles!
Nabal was in big trouble, and only Abigail could do something about it. But what was her plan? And why did it smell like pepperoni?
You said they asked for food, right?
That's right. They were hungry.
Well, let's hope they're still hungry.
And if they aren't? Maybe we should leave the food here and hide.
No, I need to talk to David.
Oh, Nabal! You're in trouble!
Smells like pizza.
It is pizza, sir.
And who are you?
I am Abigail, wife of Nabal.
Nabal insulted my men, and he insulted me. He is in big trouble.
My husband is a foolish man. He is smart, but he is not wise. But do not trouble yourself with a man so foolish. Look, I have brought you food.
Pizza?
Yes,
Pepperoni?
and sausage. And a little Hawaiian.
Mighty men, this is a wise woman.
She is wise.
We will leave Nabal alone. But he does not deserve as wise a wife as you.
This is a true thing.
Mighty men, pizza party!
Pizza party! Woohoo! Pizza!
Wise Abigail saved Nabal and her whole family. She went back to tell Nabal what had happened and found him, as usual, acting foolish. Oh, Abigail, you should have seen it. These peas wanted me to give them food. I said, absolutely not. If you're not smart like me, that's not my fault. I sent them running home scared, and we'll never hear from them again.
Oh, foolish Nabal, those were David's mighty men.
Is mighty what?
Fierce warriors who have won many battles.
Warriors?
Today they returned to make you pay for your foolishness.
They did?
But I stopped them and saved us all.
You did? And at that moment, Nabal's heart got tired of living with such a foolish guy and stopped cold. My heart! Nabal died of his foolishness. When David heard the news, he came back to see Abigail.
What will you do now?
I'm so busy. I have to plant wheat, shear the sheep, and fix the barn's aluminum siding.
Oh, well, I'm gonna be the king someday, and it would be an honor to have a queen as wise as you.
But I have to hire farm hands, buy a new plow.
What if I fix the barn's aluminum siding?
Deal.
And the future king of Israel found a wife wise enough to be his queen.
Smart is good.
Because knowledge is so cool.
Smart is good.
All the stuff you learn in college
Will help you a lot, so the knowledge you've got you should never throw away. But right now we're gonna say it's good to be smart, but it's great to be wise. You wonder where to start, just open up your eyes. Wisdom comes from God, so it isn't very odd that the Bible can give great advice on how to live. You'll make choices in life that bring joy and not strife, because it's good to be smart, but it's great to be wise.